Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Dahlonega debut, brought to you by Production South. And tonight we have with us as a very special guest, Ben Steele over there, Lapa Munya, as they say in South Africa, and Trish Hawkins, the great Trish Hawkins. Now, what's all this about and why are you here? Tell us something about all this.
Well, we taped a banner up to your desk here. It's for the Lingo Lounge grand opening that we had in May, and we're open mic for writers, the right place for
So that's
writers.
what lingo means, open microphone for writers.
No.
Lingo just means language.
Oh, jolly decent of you.
Lingo.
Well then,
And without language, we wouldn't be talking here.
well Ben, perhaps you can tell me something about what you do, and then if you can't manage that, you might let Trish
Yes.
have a go.
Well, we started out, there was a group called Stone Pile Writers that meet up at the college.
Stone Fire?
Stone Pile
Pile.
Oh, Stone Pile.
Pile.
Writers.
Riders.
And it's college professors and stuff, people who are trying to write, and we get together, we read our stuff and critique it and try to improve it.
Yeah.
That's where I met Trish.
Yeah, and the stone pile actually comes
Go
from
ahead.
a pile of stones that some of you may know. It's like an Indian sort of an
Mound.
art. Yeah, it's an Indian mound sort of actually. It's from an Indian princess, and it's at the intersection of, I think it's 19 US 19, where it branches off as you're going up to Woody Gap into the mountains.
I know.
And that's what they named
exactly
the Stone Pile
what-
Writers after.
Oh, I see.
So a professor there at the college in the English department started this writing group, the Stone Pile Writers, and we're all writers. Some of us are published, some aren't. But what we did was we got together and we critiqued each other's writing. So Ben and I decided that we'd like to read our work to each other in a more sort of casual setting. So we went to a local restaurant and we did that. And then it sort of got to the point where some other people got together and they wanted to do that. And we brought our friends, and it mushroomed into sort of a large type of thing, like 20 people. And then we broke away from that and decided we wanted to open up our own place where we advertised it and had all kinds of people coming. So on our opening night, May 23rd, we had 80 people show up.
Wow,
80, which
80
was a lot.
people.
We had standing room only. And it just so happened we hit a nerve. Lots of folks want to share their writing, and we have young and old. We have college students, professors, lots of listeners. We have about, 60 listeners and about 15 people who read their writing, and it's been wonderful.
You know what? You have a wonderful legacy in Dahlonega because of the gold and the history of it. You've got wonderful
Sure.
stuff to write about.
Oh, yes.